Hey everybody, this is Clarence from TwoItems.com once again with another very brief review of a new product that I have sitting around here that I'd like to share with you. It's a smart band. It's actually the TW64 smart wristband. You've probably seen it all over the internet, very low priced. Some people try to compare it to the Fitbit, but to be honest, it really doesn't compare. The feature set just isn't as massive as the Fitbit, but it is a very usable device. And if you don't want to spend a lot of money, you just want a pedometer, track your distance, sleeping monitor, track your calories, be notified when you get messages, things like that, drink reminder, sedentary reminder. It's perfect for that. And just beyond all of that, it's basically it's a digital watch. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna let you know how it came. It came from China, the one I ordered, and it came in a little beige package like this. I don't know how they send this stuff. It was free shipping, but it came all the way from China, free shipping. These devices, like I said, you can find for like $7, $10. I didn't pay very much for it, but I'll put a link in the show notes to let you know. This is how it was packaged, just some basic bubble wrap. I ordered two of them, a blue and a black. Blue one is a totally brand new. I haven't really bothered to power that one up, but the black one I did wear, and it's made out of a nice, comfortable, um, soft rubber. I'm just very amazed with the quality of it. I mean, I really like it, um, and I like the way this looks too. The little chrome clasp. It has two chrome hooks on the inside that go through the holes in the rubber band and the rubber band, and it's actually quite comfortable. So this is a plus. And the way this device works, the way this device gets you charge it, this is a little hokey, but it works, but hokey. These three pins line up with these three dots on the back of the device. All you do is clip it in. Let you take a look real fast. Clip it in. Like I said, it's a little hokey, so you have to play with it to get it in there. But it works, and it stays once you clip it in, and you just plug this into a normal USB port, and that charges up your device. And if you don't want to charge it while it's in the band, it actually comes out of the band by pulling the rubber back and sliding this device out, and it slides right back in. Very neat. If you need to clean it, or just you need to charge it and didn't want to charge it while it was inside this band, or if this broke and you needed to switch it out, or if you just wanted to change the color of your band if you have multiple bands. So it actually works pretty nice. Goes on, and you have one button. So it's very simple. You cannot get confused with this device. All you do is basically push the button and you get your time. Push the button again and you get your tracking, your pedometer. Show you how many how many steps you've taken so far. And as you go through, you have your calorie burn, sleep timer, and then it cycles right back around to the time. So the watch side of it is very simple, and when you get text messages or phone calls, this will vibrate. If you have it set up, different reminders, all the reminders that you set. And by the way, you do configure everything on your cell phone. That's why there's only one button, because you don't do anything from your phone. I mean, from this watch. So having said that, let's go over to the cell phone. I only have the Android app, but this app is available on iOS, Android, and it's called Movnow, Movnow, Movnow Plus. And it's a picture of this little blue foot here. So once you bring this up, you get this interface, and with this interface you can see you have the tracking steps is already syncing with my Bluetooth. As long as you have your Bluetooth turned on up here, you would, when you first turn it on, you would go in through your setup and then go through your device, and then you would make sure that you link your device with this option here. You can link your device up. Let's see if I can get this a little bit focused there, just a little bit. Yeah, anyway, so and you would basically hit this firmware upgrade option here, and when you hit this firmware upgrade option, it will upgrade the firmware on your watch. So that's pretty nice. And it's pretty easy to move around. The features, like I said, aren't as vast as if you would have had a Fitbit, but they do work. Let me go back. And then you have things like sleep duration, so you can set how much time you're actually going to sleep, light sleep, dark sleep. Then in this screen you have your drink reminders. So if you go on this guy, you can set how many hours you want. If you want to remind yourself to drink water, hour, 2 hours, and when the time comes up, it will actually vibrate. The watch will vibrate. You have your sedentary period. So this is pretty good. You sit at a computer like me all day. You want to be reminded, to get up, walk around, and you can do that with this option. And you have your body mass test. You can test your body mass, make sure you're within an acceptable range. And you have your wake up reminders, nothing but a glorified alarm clock there. When you go back to the main screen, you do have these other options here. The food manage. You can take pictures of your food, categorize it, and track how many calories that you've eaten in a day. And you can share all of your results by hitting the share option here. Let's see what's on this calendar. Calendar is the historical mode. Like I said, this is a fairly new device, so I don't have any history, but if I had history, I was tracking everything per day, it would all line up here. I'll be able to track all my steps, how many steps I've done over the year, over the weeks and days. But as you can see, it's a pretty simple device, but it works. And I think you guys should check it out. I'll put a link in the bottom of the show notes for you to get yourself one. Like I said, it's definitely very, very comfortable, and I would suggest you guys check it out. I still have the new look plastic on. Let's take that off. But at any rate, thanks a lot for checking out this short review. Yeah, one other thing. This is actually water resistant, not waterproof. So do not dunk it and go swimming with it. But it's okay to get, when you're washing your hands, leave it on, get a little splashes of water on it. It won't hurt it at all. And you'll be perfectly fine with just that. So at any rate, thanks a lot for watching this brief review. This is Clarence from TwoItems.com. Peace.